how we, the Maitians, beat the Mayans, the first civilization.
Tell me more oracles.
No, not oracles. They're myths, which are stories. Oracles are where the gods spoke to people. They're stupid.
Tell me more myths.
Okay, so while me and my buddies were on our way to the Olympic Games...
I can't wait to see the chariot.
Same!
Oh, hey. Is this like a democracy area where everyone helps with the ruling and everyone's a part of it?
No, we're aristocracy where the nobles rule.
I say we just be our kind where they only serve one term like in ancient Greece. Oh, yeah. That was a good idea.
Way to the Olympic Games!
Wait, who is Pisistratus?
He was a tyrant in Athens.
But he improved the economy.
But he always crashed with the nobles.
Wasn't that Draco?
No, Draco's the one that created the Har Laws in 1620 BC.
I thought that was Solon.
No, Sloan was an archon in 594 BC.
And he settled the disputes between creditors and debtors.
Oh.
What about that Cleisthenes guy that seized power of Athens and turned it to democracy?
Yeah, in like 507 BC?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, wasn't that what, like, representative democracy?
No, it was not. It was definitely direct democracy where everyone was, like, equal and had to share
All right,
part.
because, like, who would vote for him?
Yeah, duh. Representative.
It's democracy.
We are, but we're representative, not direct.
Tell me a war story.
A war story. Have you heard the Persian War?
No.
All right, so it was Greece against Persia.
Flashback.
In 500 BC, Greeks in Asia Minor rebelled against the Persians. These conflicts are known as the Persian Wars. The Persian ruler Darius easily crushed the Greeks' revolt in Asia Minor. 2 years later, the Persians invaded Greece itself, and although the Greeks were outnumbered, they defeated the Persians in the Battle of Marathon. And the Persians withdrew, and the uneasy peace lasted for about 10 years.
Grandpa! Why did you tell my sister about a war, not me?
I can tell you a war story,
Okay, how about the Peloponnesian? I want to know about it.
All right, let's see. It was Athens and Sparta. And let's see, I think the war broke out in about 431 BC. Sounds about right. I don't know what... I guess
Tell me
Athens, Sparta shared the responsibility for the war, and the city-states had been rivals for years, and that's pretty much it.
I
Sparta
heard
won.
my sister's story was a lot better than that.
Well, she got flashbacks.
Oh, okay. Grandpa, since that last story was really boring, can you tell me another story?
What do you want to hear about?
Okay, I remember one in my textbook. It was by the Persian War. The Battle of Thermopylae.
Oh, that one. Let's see. It was between the Greeks and the Spartans, who Darius led. Now, they went up the mountain but surrounded the whole thing. And when they got to the Spartans, although the Spartans were badly outnumbered, they would never surrender. So the Greeks fought until all the Spartans were dead.
That's depressing.
It is pretty depressing for the Spartans, but the Greeks got a successful win.
Fascinating. I'm tired. Grandpa, I love your stories. I love them more than I love you, actually, but I still love you.
Well, that's thanks, but you should be going to bed.
No! Tell me a bedtime story about back
Boring
in
one.
a million years ago. Like, that would put me to bed, maybe.
Okay, how about when Persia marched towards Athens? And the Athens leader...
Themistocles!
Yes, him. Good job.
Yes, that's
So,
what I gotta see.
he told all of the Athenians to leave and escape the city. Meanwhile, Xerxes' army came in and destroyed all of Athens. Now go to bed.
No. Okay, I remember hearing one really boring story. It was about, like, Pericles. Yeah, Pericles.
Oh, Pericles. He was just a really good general in Athens. Probably from, I think, around the time of 461 BC to 429 BC. And what else? Oh, he helped Athens in their peak of power. And,
Oh, Grandpa, I want to be a king.
good for you. I'm sure you can accomplish it if
And
you had
at a
kings.
young age.
Oh.
And I know I can because Philip II of Macedon and Alexander the Great. I learned that in school.
Good job. Did you know they were related, too?
No.
Guess who Philip's son was?
Alexander the Great?
Yes. So, Philip gave Alexander the best training and education possible. That way, when Alexander became king, he almost never lost a battle.
Nice. Oh. Actually, I don't want to be a king. I want to be a public speaker like Demosthenes.
But don't you like Philip?
I
Because
love Philip.
those two butted heads quite a lot in their speeches.
Oh, maybe I'll just be like Philip.
Yep, and you can become a king if we still had kings. If
Yeah.
this was still the
Yeah, I will
Hellenism.
when I'm a little bit older.
Yeah, maybe if it was still the Hellenism.
What's that?
Hellenism. It's a way of culture, like Greek, like.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
If we were still in that time period,
I
I'm
want to
sure
do
you
that
could
when
be
I'm
king.
older. It'll be like that.
Mhm.
I love it.
Aliyah, time for bed.
Okay. I
Good
gotta
night,
go
sweetie.
now.